In this week's streaming services, delayed movies, and cinemas are reopening. All of this in this week's episode of Cincai Bro Show. Hi, I'm Kevin, and once again, what's new?
What's new, right?
Joining once again with Adam.
Yeah, guys, I know you guys don't like seeing me, but it's okay. I'm here. I'm back here again.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk shit about stuff again. Let's go.
In fact, this is like the first episode we've recorded at night.
Yes, pretty much.
So this is call this the after hours episode if you like. So this week, before we dive into like the more movie delays, and then cinemas are also probably reopening. So let's talk streaming services. So what do you know about streaming services, Adam?
Yeah. So streaming services, I only know Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those the only two ones. Like
Actually, you're right. I actually have a list of a short list of like, the popular ones and the streaming services and the ones that are available in Malaysia. So you mentioned like Netflix, Disney Plus,
And there's View,
HBO
there's
Max,
View and
there's View,
iFlix.
Apple TV. I think that's like something that Apple TV. There's also something called Tubi TV. I don't know if you've heard of that before. Tubi TV. It's kind of like a B movie streaming service. And then there's Dim Sum.
Okay.
Dim Sum is for like Asian content I think it's a Malaysian centric one also.
Okay.
Yeah, these are there are big streaming services, and then there are ones that are local, and I think we've reached the point where streaming services are. You probably heard there are streaming services out there that you have never heard before. Right?
Yeah, hit me, come.
That's the
ready.
list. That's the list. I mean, there's more. There's more. I looked through some of them, but I didn't think about listing it down, Adam. I'm so sorry. I disappointed you for.
It's okay. Yeah, but streaming services. What about it, huh?
Yeah, what about
Like,
it? It's,
should I care? Should we just like torrent stuff? No, I'm just kidding, guys. Don't torrent.
you can say
Unless you
that
need
we
to.
can't say that we're torrenting stuff on this platform, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. No, the police gonna come after me, huh? Okay, yeah.
Maybe they will.
Yeah, thanks for the encouragement, Kevin.
Yeah, but like streaming services, I feel like they're gonna be the new like content provider for the foreseeable future, basically. And I think right now there's competition for like obviously for the biggest streaming platform, which is Netflix. And right now Netflix is like trying to push their own content and stuff like that. But you know one thing that I read recently that's pretty genius from Disney. Mandalorian, right? The first season. Yeah, the first season.
What about it?
The first season didn't release all the episodes in like, let's say, one go, like how Netflix would do it. So you can, because Netflix pushes like they want you to binge their content. So Mandalorian releases their episodes like per week. So let's say you subscribe to Disney Plus for 1 month, you have to keep subscribing to watch the episodes, which I think that's smart. Netflix is like you can subscribe, watch what you want. Like let's say the new season for a new show that just came out, you just watch it, and then you cancel a subscription, and you don't have to pay anything. Right?
Yeah, that's business tactics, man. That's really business tactics. Yeah, and plus, like I feel like sometimes like Netflix they can't even bring in a crowd sometimes.
Yeah.
When it comes to some TV shows like Disney, there's always all sorts of TV shows they're always bringing up, and God knows like how many stuff they want to remake. Now they want to remake like Percy Jackson, and that's also going to bring in a huge crowd of 2010 of 2014 culture of teens. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be fun. But I won't really say I'm looking forward to it. I'm more looking forward to like what Netflix has to offer. Honestly, I've seen their original content so far has been like pretty much been very good. I really like most of their content so far,
Hmm.
and I've only watched like a few of them. So yeah, I'm quite guilty of that.
Okay. So like, okay, so moving on down the ladder, I think we can get Amazon Prime, but I don't think anyone I know has an Amazon Prime.
I used to have Amazon Prime
Ooh,
for a
okay.
while.
How's
I
it?
used to,
How's it?
Netflix has a better selection. Let's just say, and it, they do. Amazon Prime does have older movies. I would say they have a lot like more classics, I guess. And some of them have been there for a while. Like I think my first time watching that was my Amazon Prime was the first time I watched Taxi Driver
Oh.
up there. So yeah, so I think like and Amazon Prime like it's quite cool. So if you're watching a movie and then you move the cursor, then like you see is the menu button right below. But then this time, at least on the PS4, when you move the analog stick, what comes up while the movie is playing is the list of cars that is on screen at that moment.
Oh, that's actually
Yeah,
pretty neat. That's a pretty
yeah.
neat feature.
So that's pretty cool. And then like at the same time, like in that scene, they would usually give trivia, like IMDb trivia. So I thought that's pretty cool, but obviously it's a bit of a distraction. I have to say,
Uh,
but yeah, because you're not focusing on the whole movie. But I would always like check it afterwards. Just watch the whole damn movie. Unless you're really bored, then yeah, sure.
it's like kind of like watching, let's say, Uncut Gems. You just like move the mouse a bit. It's like, did you know Adam Sandler starred in Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2?
I'm pretty sure everyone knows that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. Everyone, yeah. So like, I feel like, yeah, Adam Sandler and all, like, yeah, no, I don't think Netflix should ever do that.
Yeah,
No, no, thanks. It's just quite terrible.
yeah, it can be distracting. It's kind of cool,
It is.
but maybe it's like kind of cool in concept, but when you implement it, it's like, bleh. It's like it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, like for a while, sometimes people just just want to watch the movie. I guess like if you're not sure who that is, then you can just like scroll up. But
Mm-hmm. Okay.
like how much can you do at a time? So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, moving on to like, did you know that Apple TV, we can actually get Apple TV if we wanted to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy
Yeah.
Apple TV.
But did you know? Did you also know if you buy an Apple product, you get 1 year free of the subscription?
What if you buy from the Apple Store?
Yeah, I think so because it's like I was
Oh,
researching, it's like what's available. Apparently, I didn't know that Apple TV is available, and yeah, if you buy an Apple product, you get 1 year free. But I'm not an Apple user, so not probably not gonna get that
cool.
1 year free in a while.
Settled. Yeah. And plus, like Apple TV, you need the Apple TV itself.
Wait, do
Also,
you?
like no,
What?
because I prefer watching on TV itself.
Uh huh.
So I don't like connect. I don't like watching from my phone most of the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I prefer watching it on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
Even sometimes like the laptop, but usually I would always like prioritize TV.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wait, the
Right.
next Scorsese movie is gonna be on Apple TV, right? Is it true? 'Cause I think
Wait, what?
I had a
No,
I think he's in talks with Apple or something like that.
no, he was in talks, but okay, wait. Actually, they have. I think it's Apple, and then what they're having a theatrical release.
Hmm.
They
Yeah.
also like got Scorsese a theatrical release,
Yeah.
but it's probably going to be in like 2 cinemas in the US. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So that's the sad part. The fact that I'll never see a Scorsese movie in cinemas. That is very sad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
we probably wouldn't in this. I think even like yeah, Irishman had a limited release, so
Mm-hmm.
well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, what to do? It's okay. It's okay. Like really, I think the most luck. I think like seriously, I think the luckiest. Um, I think I'm pretty lucky to like see a Tarantino movie in cinema.
Oh yeah.
Like recently, I saw Hollywood. Now I was like, wow, that's pretty damn great.
Yeah, I think that's like once upon a time. It's truly, and I think it's an experience to watch it in cinema.
Oh yeah, it really was.
Oof.
It really was. So I was like, yeah, I really did like it. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's fun. Okay, and yeah, so streaming services. I only use Netflix. I unsubscribed from Amazon Prime
How
a
about
while ago
View?
already.
How about iFlix? How about Dim Sum? Why not use some of the local ones? Local ones actually. iFlix is fun fact. I also discovered iFlix is bought by Tencent recently.
Tencent? Wait, I've heard of Tencent. What's Tencent?
Tencent is Tencent is like the biggest tech company in China right now. They produce like they produce like games like PUBG Mobile. You know, if you heard of it,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
that's a
yeah.
Tencent thing. They're dipping their toes into the electronic market all across the world. And I don't know if I say that this is true. I think they're quite close to becoming the Disney of China because they're buying up things left and right. They also have a movie division. If you didn't know that,
I did not
yeah,
know that.
they have a movie division. I
Okay.
think they have like funded some of the Hollywood movies already. Yeah,
No, I'm not even surprised if they can, but just like buy if you claim them like buying stuff like Disney, then like them buying stuff just like how Disney buys stuff, then like sure, I'm pretty sure they have a movie division of some sorts,
yeah,
the entertainment industry. So yeah,
they're really
I
big.
mean, yeah,
They're not 10 cents
yeah,
worth, right?
haha, cool.
let's let's move on. Okay, so like obviously no one, I think, view iFlix dim sum. Right? That's a no from you.
Like at least probably not me. At least probably not from me.
Yeah, but I think like
Yeah.
if view and dim sum, right? They actually
Mm-hmm.
some or most of the content is actually free. All you have to do is just like
Yeah, yeah,
make an account.
yeah. Make an account, just watch, and
Yeah,
then like yeah,
that's actually.
yeah,
I think I only only after I researched it's like, oh, okay, I didn't know that you
yeah.
can get like a free, like if you sign up for an account you can watch some of their content for free, which I think is
Mm-hmm.
pretty smart. It can actually draw you in.
Mm-hmm. Okay, speaking of another streaming services,
Mm.
another streaming service, Mubi, like Mubi, it usually just like caters to all the what you call it, what you call it, all the like sort of auteur cinema, I guess for the most part,
Yeah.
but they really like cater to the region itself. You know, it's just like Netflix. They have like it's sort you could sort of say, like it's the closest thing we can get to like the Criterion Collection.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know, like the Criterion Collection is just like this whole collection of 4K restoration of all these old movies and all these big tours of the olden times, and now also, and like yeah, so movies the closest thing we can get to it to Criterion, and you know they bring in a lot of foreign movies and all, and it's like less than $20 a month.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really less than $20 a month. And I was gonna unsubscribe from Movie, and then the moment I like canceled my subscription, they said, "Oh no, like come, like look, like we'll give you a special offer, $6 a month." And I was like, "That's fine with me." Then just click that. Then like yeah, now it's $6 a month for me. So yeah, that's really fun.
Wait, indefinitely 6 months. I mean ringgit, $6.
Six ringgit per month for the whole year.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but but the thing is, I need to like actually watch movies. I have not been watching movies as often as I usually do.
Come on. I just saw on the other Discord channel. Come on, you just logged in a gentleman. I saw that.
Okay, that's like two movies in one day. Then like I like who knows how long I will not watch another movie. So yeah,
Fair. I think like both of us have
yeah,
been. I mean, like we have our assignments are stacking up, so
yeah,
I
fucking
think we have been
insane.
pretty busy. Okay, so right, enough. Maybe it's
Yeah,
enough about streaming services. It's like let's go into like streaming. We know that streaming has kind of like, okay, air quotes, contributed to the death of like cinema going. So like
hmm,
cinemas are kind of opening up in the US, not so much in Malaysia.
not yet, not
Not
yet.
yet, not yet.
In 3 days it will open.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
You didn't know?
I didn't know.
It's everywhere. Like GSC, TGV, MBO, they're all gonna open up in July 1st.
Oh,
What do you not?
okay.
Yeah, so like,
I have heard some things of it. I think I've
yeah,
been living
but
under a rock for a bit this week.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you are, Kevin. Come on, get real. Okay, and also I'm not. Yeah, I don't know what to say about the lineup though of
Yeah,
movies that they have in mind for us.
I saw GSC was like gonna have reruns of like Jumanji or something like that.
Yeah, reruns
Jumanji.
of fucking
And then they're gonna bring
Venom.
back some movies that were showing also, right? They
Yeah.
were.
So those are the reruns. So like
Hmm.
they're gonna bring back like Bloodshot. I don't know who the hell just wants to see Bloodshot. And then what? They also have an extended edition of Train to Busan. So that one I might catch in the cinemas. I'm not too sure.
You haven't seen it yet, right?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah. Then they have the stuff like what? They have like Peanut 2 and Buggy 3. Then there's new releases. There's like the Digimon movie, and then the rest of them they're all like Asian, like Southeast Asian
Mm-hmm.
movies. So like yeah. So I don't know. I really have to like consider whether I'm going to the cinemas or not.
But wait,
why
but
not? Yeah.
Inception's going going to have an IMAX release, right? For TGV.
It is TGV like teased it before TGV teased it before Tenet got delayed.
Yeah.
So like we'll touch on Tenet being delayed later, but yeah. So it says here like Inception in IMAX anyone. So this was in 16th July.
Mm-hmm.
They sort of like teased that date, and that was like the date where like it was also going to be re-released in the US in IMAX. And obviously, all us Nolan film bros, we all lost our goddamn
Yeah,
minds when we
I
first
want
heard
to
it.
go. I want to see this in IMAX.
Yeah, but now since Tenet is delayed, probably Inception might or might not come because what now they postponed the 10-year anniversary to Tenet's original previous release date, so which is the end of this July.
If you're
So,
feeling
yeah.
like it, why not just watch it in Fortnite? It's showing in Fortnite right now.
Oh god, don't we talk about this? We are not going to talk. We are not going to talk about that.
No, wait. I'll just
No.
briefly touch this because it's different regions. The US they're showing Inception. The
Oh, yeah.
Prestige is the UK, and then the Asia is Dark Knight, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's what. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna upset you further, Adam.
No, like okay, you know what's in my mind right now? Nolan, he's so insistent at like people like not really, he's so he is so like persistent at like like preventing people to like watch his movies on streaming services, but he allows it to be watched on Fortnite. I don't know what's worse.
I think he's trying
Really.
to get the new younger crowd to watch Tenet. You know.
Fuck them kids, really. Yeah. Really,
Yeah, one-
like no one cares about kids. Also, when cinemas are open, this means people who are under 12 and over 60 are not allowed to go to the cinemas. You know how happy this makes me?
Adam, come
I'm just
on,
kidding.
come
No,
on.
no, I'm just kidding. I'm pretty sad about the old people, but the kids can wait. Really, the old people they need. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel really bad for the old people, but yeah, the kids. Yeah, screw them kids. They always make noise. It's okay. Most of the time.
But 3 to 4 years ago, you were still technically a kid. Come on.
Okay. What was I? I wasn't 12 3 to 4 years ago, was I?
You were 12, 8 years ago.
Do the math. Do the math, bro.
8 years ago.
Do the math. Okay, but yeah, like seriously. Okay, like who wants to go to the cinema and hear Tenet and then you hear babies cry? Like hell no. I wouldn't even bring my kid to the cinema like
I don't
that.
think wait. I don't think a parent would bring a baby to watch a Nolan film, right?
You'd be surprised.
Oh boy.
You'd really be surprised, bro. Really.
I don't think I've experienced that. I can't imagine watching like let's say a Tarantino film and suddenly a baby cries.
Okay. Obviously, Tarantino movies are restricted.
Yeah,
heavily
they're
like
restricted,
restricted,
yeah.
right? So yeah, but Nolan movie, I can sort of guess. Okay, I guess the 10-year-olds and like the 14-year-olds will lose their minds, but yeah, I think I'm not sure about the ones below. Okay, but either way, I'm just very happy that kids who are under 12 years old, they're not coming to the cinemas. That is really a breath of fresh air, and I hope. But yeah, we'll see. But we'll see. I'm really not too sure about going to the cinemas because like this whole COVID thing. But
Mhm.
you know, Like there's this thing of like you go to the water park on the first day. You go to the water park on the first day, and then what do you call it? And you experience everything because like how water parks are considered like quite dirty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you go there on the first day, it's nice, fresh, and clean, and then you don't ever go to the water park ever again. It probably might be me for cinemas. So yeah, I probably because the lineup is like I'm just like what the hell?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth. I don't think it's
Yeah,
worth.
really. Okay, probably the Train to Busan Extended Edition because I haven't seen Train to Busan,
Yeah, go
but
see that.
I
I didn't
really
even see it in the cinemas.
yeah, but I don't know all these other movies. I'm really not too sure,
Mm.
really, unless I hear good stuff about it, which I probably won't hear anytime soon. Hopefully I do, but yeah, we'll see how things goes really.
Yeah, I didn't want to cut you off just now, but I think you just unlocked like a repressed memory when you mentioned like crying babies. Because I remember watching,
Right.
I think it was it Endgame or Infinity War? I think it was Endgame. I think as I did one of the big last two Avengers movies. There was a baby crying during during the movie, and I'm like, oh. Now looking back, it's like yikes. That wasn't like, oh, that just feels like a huge bummer. It's like it was really. I think it was a really intense scene, and the baby started crying, and it was quite distracting.
Damn.
And I think I watched like an 8 a.m. show because of like TGV was like having like special showings as early as like in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to watch it as early as possible because
Spoilers.
I was hearing spoilers like tiny spoilers like from here and from there. It's like no, it's like it was Saturday. It was 8 a.m. It's like I just went for it and just watched it, and I was surprised that there were so many families, and there was a full theater at 8 in the morning. I was like expecting less actually.
Really? Okay, like really all these Marvel movies you would expect a lot of families to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like Marvel movies, um at least like yeah, I mean oh my god, okay. Thinking about this, like you have like a Marvel movie has not come out in nearly a year and a half.
I think that's kind of good in a sense.
Yes, it's very good. I'm sick of it. After Far From Home, I was like, what's the point anymore?
Yeah.
Who even cares?
Even the
Yeah.
next two
I I,
movies that
I
are. Sorry.
yeah. I really love Endgame, just so everyone knows. Like I
Mm-hmm.
really do love Endgame, but after that I'm just like, what's the point of making any more MCU movies?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing
Yeah.
can really like beat Endgame, you know.
I was saying right that the next two movies are not even like connected. If you get what I mean, it's like the Black Widow is a prequel, and then the Eternals is set in space far far away. So it's like
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Every time I always think like Disney is gonna try out something different just because they're the biggest company in the world and they don't. Yeah, so like now I'm really just not gonna expect anything from them really. Like there's really no point in like thinking of like, oh my god, they're going to do something different because the last time they did something different, The Last Jedi, everyone hated it. So yeah, so now I'm just like, okay, Disney, what you do really you do you. I yeah, I can't be bothered like sometimes. Even though like this Black Widow movie has been long overdue,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
it should have happened like so many years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that they had a lot of problems with the previous. Was it the previous creative director? I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, he didn't want. I think he didn't believe in female centric protagonists. So
Yeah, like
now he's gone. I think it's Ike Perlmutter, right? Is
wait,
that how you say his name?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
he was the guy that was previously above Kevin Feige, and Kevin Feige
Hmm?
got really fed up, and he went to he talked to the CEO of Disney. I forgot his name already. He basically
Bob Iger.
oh yeah, Bob Iger.
You
He
know?
he talked to Bob Iger. He basically said that fire him, basically make me fire him or I'll leave. That's like the
Oh
huge.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay.
was
I,
like
I
the
think I think someone.
someone like that. Yeah, that was like the biggest I think it's like a huge gambit. He's basically risking his career. Imagine if Bob Iger actually thought differently,
Hmm.
and then we probably would have like more of like Thor the Dark World movies.
Really? No, no more
Okay,
horror
okay,
movies.
okay. You know what? We've been talking about cinemas and stuff like that. now the movies that are supposed to show in cinemas are delayed. So like Tenet's delayed.
Again,
Mulan is pushed back too. Mulan is supposed to come out like how many months ago. So yeah, more movies are gonna get pushed back. What do you
yeah,
think?
and yeah, and it's really, I think it's going to happen pretty frequently depending on the cases in the world. Actually, really,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I really think it's going to be like delayed more and more, depending on how the countries handle this COVID situation. Because you know how US is such an important market, right?
Yes.
It's really like 50% of the entire movie market in the world,
Mm-hmm.
nearly. I think so.
No,
But
that's not
yeah,
50%.
um,
You get
okay, not 50%, but like
a
yeah,
huge
but
chunk.
like you know all the Hollywood movies all rely on US sales
Yeah. True. That's
specifically. So
very
yeah,
true.
so it's quite hard. Like all the other movies, the local, the foreign movies
Mm-hmm.
in like China or whatever, maybe they can do well in their own box office, but I'm not sure about US, because US yeah, it's quite crazy. I mean yeah, the COVID cases and all whatnot, and but yeah, I think yeah, it's pretty crazy, but like I'm just happy that we managed to like open our cinemas like pretty soon. But I think we'll just see how this whole situation goes.
Yeah.
I just don't want. I'm just very worried about the whole cinema being very crowded on the first day.
Yeah.
That's what I'm very afraid of.
I think that would be likely actually. Like when
Hmm.
we open our
Yeah,
borders and stuff like that, people like going on holidays and stuff already. Like
yeah, that's why.
apparently Broga Hill recently is crowded. Langkawi, there's a lot of people going there. So yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah, the one I'm scared. Like really, just stay in town. Actually, it's a whole recovery period. So yeah,
Yeah. If only we had drive-in theaters,
but yeah.
Like the US,
Oh,
they actually opened up their drive-in theaters.
it's doing well.
Yeah, it's doing
It's
well.
doing well.
It's doing well because it's like people you get to stay
Yeah,
separated.
but
Yeah.
Kevin,
Sorry.
we live in a country that's like all year like summer or
Yeah.
rain.
It's
So driving theater is probably not the best idea.
yeah. Imagine watching like a movie and it starts raining. It's like, oh come on.
Like oh my god, yes, cinematics. Really, yeah. So like I don't know, really, probably you can probably watch it in a car park. I don't know, but
Like a
I don't know
warehouse,
what.
Open a
It's gonna be
warehouse.
it's gonna be very hot. It's gonna be
Oh
a very
yeah,
hot warehouse.
it's a basically an oven if we'll go in there.
Yeah, basically, and what? So like, imagine if all the cars turn on their engines at the same time.
Oh
You're trying to
boy.
hear everything. Yeah.
Oh
Oh god. Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I don't know about driving cinemas really, but yeah, but I do really want to like try it out. But probably for a movie that I've seen,
Mm-hmm.
not for a movie I haven't seen
Yeah.
before. So yeah. But yeah, like what do you think about like Tenet being delayed, Mulan being delayed, then recently what Wonder Woman got delayed again
I
from
mean,
August to October.
I don't think it's like a very surprising thing. Like the COVID is basically it's so unpredictable. It's so unpredictable,
Mhm.
and things are just changing, and they just keep on going. I mean, we don't know what's gonna happen. Like let's say tomorrow, in a week, or in a month. I don't think we don't know how the situation might be like in a year. Who knows?
Mhm.
2020 has been a year of surprises every month, and oh yeah, Ju- July is coming. Touch wood. I'm gonna touch wood. Nothing's happening next month. Okay. Touch wood.
Yeah, hopefully. Oh,
Nothing's
jeez.
happening next month. I you heard it here first on this podcast.
Next one. No, it's gonna happen. It's
So
gonna
so
happen.
Adam, I wanna ask you, like what do you think about how are you used to this new what people would say the new normal?
Um. Yeah, I'm at home more often, and I'm not out as often anymore. So yeah, I can you guys not as out as often. So yeah,
Mm.
I guess okay. But the only norm that I'm not used to is like wearing a mask every time. 'Cause I always forget to bring a mask. So yeah,
I
and
think
that's one thing.
I think like wearing a mask is fine. I'm not used to the like scanning a code to go in a place.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. That one I'm quite used to really because like, oh man, there's a lot of codes.
Yeah, there's a lot of codes to scan. It's like you enter.
Yeah.
Let's say you enter a mall, it's one code. You enter
Mm-hmm.
a restaurant, scan another
It's
code.
another code. Oh
Yeah,
my god. It's really crazy lah, really. But like it's for safety purposes.
yeah.
But it also kind of scares me.
Yeah, it's kind of scary
Yeah.
because it's like people are queuing, like distances. There's
Yeah,
masks.
that and people and like your name is like people know where you've been and like they can like collect data on,
Yeah.
like based on where you've been. And yeah, you will see my name on like TGV cinemas a lot. TGV Rajaram Skandar, TGV cinema, TGV cinemas, TGV cinemas. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's kind
Hopefully
of.
it's just for that one day. So
Don't you think it's like, I think I saw like a post somewhere on the internet. It's like saying, like, oh, this whole thing, my Sejahtera thing, it's like, Malaysia is going to become a surveillance state and stuff like that. It's like
yes,
I mean I understand, but for the time being, it's like this is pretty much needed. It's a needed thing, but I think I also understand it's like if we kind of get used to it, it's like what if we have to do this? It's like even when the pandemic's over, I think by then maybe we should be worried.
I think we should be worried already because like they try and take advantage like all these US conspiracy theories. They're like, oh, they're trying to they take advantage of like any other like pandemic or situation. Then like all these crazy like conspiracy theories now. I think, but I still think the funniest one is that the Americans they are rebelling about their right to like breathe because they are forced to wear a mask.
Yeah.
So now I'm just like Miss. So that's why I'm just like Miss Karen, are you not aware of the global pandemic that's happening and right now your country is center of that pandemic right now
Yeah.
with nearly 2 million over cases, and are you not concerned about people's health, even your health, Miss Karen? Karen?
And then they're going to say
Really?
the 5G towers are going to get them.
5G thousand. What is it?
Yeah, they said that the 5G is going to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
gonna
got. I
give you
think
the
I think it got so
coronavirus.
bad that WHO had to make an official statement like, no, 5G towers cannot infect you with the COVID-19.
I don't know what's the science behind that, but I would like to meet the scientists or like whoever like theorized that. I don't know. It's pretty whack if you ask me.
Yeah. Okay, so I think this is it for this week's episode. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you think, Adam?
I can't wait to go back to the cinema, but there's nothing showing.
Yeah. Yeah, I miss the cinema too. I miss like sitting in the dark and just like it's just watching a movie. I mean, I can do it now, but the experience is not the same.
Go to cinema.
Yeah, I'll think about it because I'm not honestly I'm not so sure if I'm gonna go because like I'm looking at shopping malls right now. There's huge crowds and I'm kind of worried, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot of huge crowd. It's scary.
Yeah. So yeah, any closing remarks, Adam, or have you said it already?
Don't be a Karen. Settle.
Don't be. For me, it's
Don't
don't be Adam. That's it.
Why? Oh fuck it! Don't be a Kevin, guys. Don't be a Kevin.
Don't be Adam. Don't be an Adam.
He's the
Don't-
male. He's the
don't-
male version of Karens. Come on, they all both start with K's. Come on.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Boom! Got your ass.
This is the end of the episode. I was Kevin, and this was Adam. We hope you stay safe in these times. Stay safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people that you love, and
Embrace the new norm.
embrace the new norm. And when we come back next week, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. And goodbye.
Bye bye.